Welcome to this NFL preview presented by Comcast alongside Charley Casserly. My name is Greg Amsinger. We're talking about the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Jets. The Jets going out west for this football game. The Jets wasted a great performance from the running back Thomas Jones last week in a loss to the Denver Broncos. Take on the 49er club that's 4-8, but they've won 2 of 3 games. What is it with the Jets? They can't win on the West Coast. They lost to the Chargers and the Raiders. Do you see the West Coast gobbling up Gang Green again?
Well, I think the third time is going to be a charm here, okay? And it better be. I think what the Denver loss does, it wakes up the Jets. Not that they needed. They had won some great games on the road. Okay, Tennessee, New England, hard-fought games, emotional games. To me, there was a little bit of a letdown. The weather certainly played into it, and Denver played certainly a very good football game. Give them credit. But sometimes a loss gets you focused. It's December now. I think the Jets are going to come in here and have their A game on and win this game.
If you look at Brett Favre's performance last week, compare that performance to his previous five games in which the Jets won, his completion percentage way down. In this matchup, can the 49ers secondary have similar success that the Broncos had?
No, I don't think so. First of all, I'm not sure you're going to have cold, windy, and rainy conditions to throw the ball in. That's not conducive to anything. I think Brett Favre gets back on his game here, which is mostly a short passing game. They're not throwing the ball downfield. They're spreading things out, throwing it quick, let the receivers run after the catch. I think they'll have success with that against the 49ers.
All right, if the 49ers are to pull off this huge upset, it would be huge. Which player has to play well?
Well, it starts with their most valuable player, and that's Frank Gore. You know, they want to run the football, okay, and then build it off here. Here you can see Frank Gore very close to 1,000 yards. Certainly is going to get it with 4 games to go. Now, the Jets, I think the Jets are too physical in their front 7, starting with nose tackle Chris Jenkins, to allow this to happen. I think the 49ers are going to struggle to run the ball in this game. 4
games left for the Jets, including this one. When you look at the schedule, Charlie, 12-4 is possible. What do you think?
Well, certainly it's possible, and the Jets, over the course of the year at 8-4, have really played consistently good football. Remember, they started off 1-2. I think, surprisingly though, the Miami Dolphins in that last game of the year, I think the Jets could go in there and play right there for the division championship against the Miami Dolphins and have to win that game.
Key player for the San Francisco defense, Patrick Willis, 111 tackles on the year. Last week against Buffalo, he had 14 tackles, 10 solo in the win over the Bills. All right, so prediction, quickly?
I think the Jets are going to win. I think the Jets are a better football team. I think they get their game back together after not playing one of the better games. I think their defense will dominate the line of scrimmage, and I think Brett Favre and Thomas Jones, along with Dustin Kelleher, Kotchery, and Coles, I think there's too much balance there against that San Francisco defense.
All right, the Jets trying to bounce back after a loss to the Denver Broncos. Thank you so much for checking out this preview. For Charley Casserly, my name is Greg Amsinger. For more previews, log on to CBSSports.com.